So it turns out that I was right that Wario Master of Disguise has a pyramid level. I don't know why I decided to say that at the start of this video, but I did. I was right. But anyway, welcome back to Celestial Legacy. We have 2 party members. And we have to go into this pyramid. So we're gonna go into the pyramid. We need to go out to drive out. I was about to say, what's the music? Alright, what have we got this time? Spikes. Oh yeah, this is definitely a... Uh-huh. There's a chest over there. Alright, there we go, okay. Wait a minute. I'm going to assume bad things are going to happen if I get touched by that rock. Remedy. Encounter. Alright, what are we doing with? Snakes. Alright, what did the snakes have? Potions. Poison Fang. Oh, you're in the middle row. Alright, you have a bunch of stuff, so let's just try everything. What? Didn't work. Alright. Deal from the next one. Eye drops. Alright, well, I don't really care about anything else. Wow, I'm so glad I gave these 2 the items that block poison. Alright, let's try fire. Well, they're not weak to fire either. Though they are very fast, I'm not a fan of that. Thunder? No. Oh my god, they're kicking my ass though, because they're so fast. Alright, let's suck some HP. Man, that was a surprisingly decent amount of health I got back. What doesn't help is they're still kicking my ass. I mean, then again, my HP is so low, I guess it makes sense that I'm getting a lot back. Jeez, I'm so glad about potions. Well, at least level 13. Do I got anything new from level 13? Hemorrhage. Cause the target to take continuous damage. Stacks up to 3 times. Okay, we'll take it. We don't have anything else. I am gonna need to use some potions. I think I have a ton of them. Potions are cheap as hell in this game. Okay. Go, go, go. That is a fast fucking rock. Phoenix down. All that for a Phoenix down. Alright. Where's the rock stop? Oh god. Oh boy, he's coming. Alright. Let's have to wait for this rock to pass. Oh! Never mind. Alright, we gotta do something. Okay, there we go. I don't want to imagine what will happen if I touch one of these rocks. Alright, off we go. Oh boy, what the hell is this? A fucking... What are these guys? Zombies? Oh, holy water. Hacks. Oh. Let's apply fire. Okay, good. Applying fireworks. Can I use the holy water on them and kill them? No. Well, that's a shame. Now Malice is cursed. Great. Well, at least I know that I can apply fire, and that's how you die. Curse doesn't last the whole fight. Well, outside fights. So it should be fine. Nice dodge. Alright, finish him. Of course not. Finish him, for real. Alright, there we go. That's serum. Alright. Okay, this one's sus. Yep. Nothing over here. Okay. There we go. Ah! What in the hell is this thing? Earth Sprite. Phoenix down. Alright, let's try Blizzard. Ew. Gross. Fling Dart. Jesus, that hurt. Let's try Nightshade Poison. I should not have tried Nightshade Poison. Well, never mind, I found a weakness. Whoever run into them again, we know how to kill them. No, I don't need to use holy water. Ah, here we go. There we go, and what did I get? An alarm earring. Prevents enemy surprise attack, and it gives me more spirit and vitality. That would be nice if half the enemies in this damn place weren't trying to poison me. But I think what I'm going to do is give you the Emerald Ring now. We're supposed to get a second one in this dungeon, which is going to be useful for the boss of this place. More zombies. Yo, I should have done? I should have put on the holy symbol. Alright, now my magic actually costs MP. Alright, we have plenty of energy, so let's just double strike. Even that wasn't enough to kill. And now I'm cursed. Fabulous. God. Garrett, why are you so weak? Now, the zombies give good EXP. There was a spot I could use to heal at? I would take full advantage of that. Alright. Yep. Alright, we're through. Well, almost. We gotta get past this. That wasn't so bad, actually. Never mind. Stairs. Holy symbol. More spikes. Chest over there. Chest over here. With the high ether. And encounter. At first strike, okay. Perfect. I'll take your holy water, and then we will blast your sprite. Never mind, I'm not getting anything. Did I ever check to see if you had anything? A locket! Oh my god, he's gonna live. And I'm blinded! Alright, fabulous! Alright, well, Garrett, do your paltry damage, and then we kill this guy. Alright, the locket I'm probably not even gonna bother with. It's probably something I don't need. High potion. Really wish the shop sold those, but our HP is so low that high potions aren't needed yet. So we need to get over there, and then immediately get into an encounter. Alright, what are you? You're new. Scorpion. More potions. I am poisoned and paralyzed. Fantastic. Well, I can't really hit anything, so I'm just going to defend. Kill the zombie first. Alright, Garrett, try. Let me hit one! And I'm paralyzed again. Alright, let's try Blizzara. Good Blizzard. You are not weak to Blizzard. I tried. Okay, well, now this is a problem. Here, just heal yourself. Thunder? Thunder. I didn't even see what I just got for an item. Alright, well, the only way up is through these stairs. There's a hole. I do not like this setup. I could nuke them. Let's try Hemorrhage. And I'm inflicted with various status ailments. So ain't that just right? Oh, there's the damage. Came a little... It's a little slow to do it. I mean, that's a decent amount, though, for regular encounters. Am I aiming in these jars? Well, there's encounter. Alright, I'm actually gonna cut this encounter. I'll be right back. Alright, I am getting very tired of this Hilarity serum. It's gonna bought like a billion fucking potions. Alright, nothing over here, so what's over here? What the? A locked door. And 4 statues. Okay. That looks like the end. Let's save just in case. Save it in a different slot, just in case. Because there's stuff at the beginning I didn't grab. Okay. Alright, so it's the 3 switches. Are you serious? Ow, it just brings me down here. Okay. Well, we found out where we need to go. Alright, so, the middle one? Yes. Of course I get an encounter immediately afterwards. It's these 3. Nice evasion. I am tempted to just queen sweep them. I could always antipode. But I should probably save my points. Let's just use Sundara. They're all very annoying enemies, so I'd rather just hit them all at once. Nice. Hit him again. Alright, we got 2 at least. There! Problem solved. We almost leveled up too. Alright, where does this take me? What does this have to say? Kneel before the goddess according to the divine hierarchy, and the way shall be opened. 1, 4, 3, 2. And we got another emerald ring, which is useful. So what does it switch to? Something far below. For the hell of it, let's blow the last switch. Oops. Oh, okay. I actually did write down the solution fast. I thought we had to push the statues. But, there we go. So up ahead, there is a boss fight, so we're gonna prepare ourselves accordingly for that. And by that, I mean we are going to put on... Let's put this on. I'm actually going to use the emerald rings. And you will get... the silver glasses. Alright. Let's get ready for showtime. Oh, there's a little spot. And a thing's down. I don't really need it because I just used a bunch of items. But here we are. At this sarcophagus. Opening at each sarcophagus is probably not the best idea I've ever had. Shut up, Gary. You don't know any better. Open it. Alright. Let's steal from the Austrian Guard. Never mind. And then he put me to sleep immediately. Wow, that's fantastic. Fortunately for us, this boss is susceptible to poison. And he also has arrow. But that's what the emerald rings are for. Well, luckily for me, I also have... Do I have an item that cures sleep? Why is there an item that cures sleep specifically? Fine, I'll have to use a remedy. Alright, Garrett, get to stealing. There we go, a heavy shield. And that poison damage is going to chip him down. So let's just start hemorrhaging. And let's start clicking magic. Because that's basically what Malice is going to do. Alright, you see, now things are going decently. Like, Garrett can passively chip down the boss with ailments. Okay. Let's try a double strike. I didn't do that much. Twister? Yeah, right. Nice evade, you fucker. Alright, try fire. It looks like fire's doing the most. Yes, keep wasting your turns, pal. Nice crit. All that chip damage will get you eventually. With my party of 2. And I'm asleep again. I wish I had a way of curing sleep, specifically. Oh, thank you. That's one way of curing sleep, specifically. Alright, he has Enrage, he has Empower, and that's no good. And I have no way of removing that anymore. Wait! Do I? Wait, I do! Never mind, Malice! He does have a way of removing that stuff. Pharaoh's Curse. I am cursed now. Fantastic. I have Neutralize. I also need to heal. I clicked the wrong option. I didn't mean to do that. Pharaoh's Curse again. That is doing damage to me. Magnet. Ah. And he fucking punches me too. Thanks, dude. Alright, Garrett, you're gonna need to heal yourself too. I need to heal Garrett twice. Nice. You're susceptible to sleep? Alright, there we go. Oh, that doesn't take up your turn either? Oh, it takes up one of my turns, because Garrett didn't get to it. Never mind. His turn wasn't there. Interesting that doesn't take up your turn. You know what? Let's not use... Never mind. I was about to say, I'm going to try and use Malice's Limit Break, but he can't because it's cursed. Well, but at least we got all the goodies out of this fight. And 1,000 EXP. And 8 JP. And a medallion. There was a guy who wanted a medallion. With a potion. Fucking A. Alright, nothing else in here. Alright, so let's see. We got anything new? Confuse? Interesting. These are all ailments I wish that Garrett could have. But the most we have is hemorrhage now. Alright, let's heal up before we go rushing off in the random directions. Alright, we have defeated an ancient pharaoh thing. And yet we still have regular encounters. Stop. You diseased me, you filthy! God damn it. Disgusting. And poison too! You know what? I'll use one of my 31 serums to cure the disease. And you can't curse me this time because I came prepared this time. Not like it matters. Curse is pretty... Like, Curse, I think, only blocks your limit breaks from being usable, and like I almost never use those. So I'd rather just avoid Poison, because Poison's actually an annoying, volatile status ailment that makes me have to go into the menu and use one of my 51 antidotes. Hey, I may have 51 antidotes, but those are precious 50 antidotes. Like, you just don't get it. Those 50 antidotes will save my life one day. When I run into the next ailment machine who spams ailments and makes my life a living hell. There's nothing in these pots. Nothing in these pots? Well, there's encounter. And, wow, you know what I'm gonna do? Fuck this encounter. What do you mean I can't instant kill them? I just wasted 2 points for nothing? Wow, that's unbelievable. It's because they're undead enemies, aren't they? You know, if I had a healing skill, then I could actually use that on them, but no, I don't have one of those right now. Because I don't have a healer. Thanks for the serum. Thanks for the other serum! Okay, what the hell is it? Okay, here we go. A door that leads me to a door. A room. A treasure room. Potion. God, can I please get some actual items? Tomb key, which is required. Empty! Wow. Monsters! This looks like a recolor of that boss I fought earlier in the game. He has a potion. Nice work, pal. Alright. Want to see something better? I found his weakness. Alright, he's fucked. You know what? Hemorrhage him too, just because. Nice move, buddy. Unfortunately, hemorrhage. And thunder. And now we watch him die slowly. He really wants to twister me. Not like it matters, dummy. All I got from that was money. What a waste of my time. Empty. Poison gas! Okay. Oh, god damn it. Okay, now this is the kind of situation we use this. There. That's how it was supposed to work. And Phoenix down. Nice. Alright, are we out of here? Is that it? Wow, that was it. Okay. Use tomb key. Wait. If this door was locked, how the fuck did Dravax get in? Alright. This is the hole. There's nothing in here. Alright, let me in. This must be the control system for the doors. Looks like it works just like the other two Sanctum. What does this do? Warning. Warning. Sanctum security system is activated. Initiating purge protocol. What? Interrupt command. Activate priority 1. Command reroute. Request authorization. Paragon command reroute initiated. Authorization request granted pending insertion of master genetic code sample. Here we go. Master genetic code sequence accepted. Initiate manual security override. Security override accepted. Opening Sanctum door as per Ordinance 106 from present bureaucratic authority. How did you do that? That phrase about Paragon commands? Somehow I just kinda knew it. Like I remembered it just now. Well, now that the door's open, it's time to confront Dravax. Yeah, but I have a favor. I need you to do this Garrett, no! No! You don't stand a chance against him! You can barely even fight regular encounters on your own! I see. Alright, I'll wait here. Thanks. Malice, why would you blind... Why would you... You're supposed to be some smart warrior... You won't forget it. Hi, Dravax. That's far enough. So you finally made it here. Weren't we supposed to have this discussion at the other ruins and not this one? What is this place? Why is it only you and I can open these doors? The Sanctum are the beginning of the end. Only one remains now. As for your second question, I'm disappointed you can't seem to recall. Have they tampered with your memory too? Who's they? What do you mean? Who's they? You will learn soon enough. The reckoning is finally at hand and nothing can stop it. So, would you like to explain why you're doing this? Or are we gonna get no answers? Still have no idea what you're babbling about. I followed you this far, all the way from Akron. Now answer my question. Tell me. You already know. You have seen it. Celestials? You and I have something to do with them. The Sanctum are our only hope. The portal must remain closed for their sake. Ah, he's got... Damn it, he left when we were having a flashback. It's gone. Sanctum Vigilance deactivated. Too late. He deactivated well before I got here. Is he waiting for me? Only one left. When I get there, I will find out what he's trying to do. You sure about that, buddy? It's quite unfortunate what happened back there. Dravix will no doubt be looking for the last Sanctum. Do you have any idea where it is? No. No clue. We would need to consult an expert on the arcane. Well, I mean, fortunately we know one. Yeah, if only there was someone who knew all about celestial ruins. If only a great arcane scholar were to show up. Oh, there we go. Made it. Where'd I miss? You okay? Well, of course I am. I appreciate your concern. What happened to you? I washed up on a beach somewhere in this region as you did, though it looks like you had some help. It's an honor to meet you, sir. So you're a researcher? That's right. I'm the foremost expert on all things celestial and arcane. Any idea where the last Sanctum could be? I have an idea, but we need a ship to get there. Unfortunately, ship travel in this region stopped once where the Leviathan's attack had spread. I suggest we head for Seeknell. It's a port town north of here. Follow the dunes northeast, we should come to a mountain range which leads out of the region. Then let's get going. Garrett, are we not going to ask what happened to Keiji and Bear and the other guy? Whatever his name was, I already forgot it. But anyway, I'm pretty sure I missed stuff here when we came through the first time. So we're gonna, Yep, there's a chest over there I didn't get. So why did I come all this way for? You know what? 600 gold. I think that was worth coming back for. More money is always appreciated. So let me guess, did Lena's stuff get altered? She has nothing. Fuck me. Yeah, I have cedar stuff. And this. And have your sapphire ring back. And I guess you can have... this, because I don't want you getting silenced. So you got new stuff while you're gone, faffing around. Era! Which is just better arrow. And Holy Nova. Damages an enemy and heals allies, or heals an ally and damages enemies. What? Percentage damage or healing based on luck. Okay, well, it's bad. And we got Spell Shield, so we have another user Spell Shield. That's cool. Nullify one magic attack for free. Well, not free, but you know what I mean. We have a way of nullifying magic attacks. But anyway, now that we have our party back. Yeah, you can avoid responsibility. I kind of wish that your dialogue wasn't the same. But I've gotten used to... I'm trying not to complain about that every time I play a game that's not Trails. Like, I'm really trying. But anyway, before we go on our merry way to this mountain range, if we come back with that medallion that we found earlier... Is that my medallion? I can't believe we found it! I must reward it. Wait, how the hell did your medallion end up in a sarcophagus with a giant guard in it? I mean, for that we get a pearl ring. What does that do? Why not? You're gonna be my test dummy for this. Wait. There it is. Nullifies gravity attacks. Interesting. Gravity attacks are percentage-based damage, so I guess that's something. But... alright. More at full HP, so I don't need to heal. Let's get out of here. My party is very mage-tastic right now. So where is this place we need to go? Over here, it looks like. And then another encounter. You again! Give me your stuff. An antidote, thanks. Alright, let's try out our new wind skill. Wow, it's a lot weaker than I thought it was going to be. Also, Lena still has no HP to speak of. So that's great. Oh, that's it? It's not an actual area? Wait, this is the kind of scene I was expecting to see from earlier. Wait, can I actually move around? Yeah, I can. We're about the desert in the green for a change. We keep heading north from here, we should reach Seek now. Okay. It's too bad about the Sanctum and the pyramid. I would like to stay longer and study it, but time is not exactly on our side. We're not gonna have any conversations or anything? Nothing? There's good. Wait. Mona seems nice enough. She's quite very knowledgeable. A little too much, to be honest. Mouse is skilled in the arcane second to none. We're very lucky to have him travel with us. Okay. Oh, it's because they're born and raised for that very purpose. To fight? Like a human weapon? I've heard of battle mages, but I don't actually know much about them. Not surprising. The Arcanum won't exactly fall one of their best war assets. Oh. Battle mages are individuals with great magical aptitude or trained specific for battle. The process starts as a child. The younger, the better. I showed a great deal of magical ability as a boy, so the Arcanum took me— Whoa! Okay, this is interesting! Literal— Whoa! 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 Okay. Dude, the more we hear about the Arcanum, the shadier they sound. Literally taking in child-sold children and grooming them into soldiers? That's wild! From then on, it was grueling training day after day. Battle mages are learned in many facets of warfare, from strategic thinking and planning to leading men in battle. It's not just our skill in the arcane that distinguishes us. The war between Akre and Arendite broke out when I was still a teenager. I saw as a chance to test my mettle, and test I did. Bruh. I also instructed other mages, like Dravax. But now, well, the battlefield and I have both grown weary. Perhaps this journey will be my last. Wow, that's wild. Dude, the Arcanum just doesn't sound good at all. Imagine what they're planning to put Phoebe through if they keep her in their grasp. Alright, you have anything to say? Not sure what happened to the others after Leviathan attacked us. Zeltat is alive, that much I'm sure of. Huh. You know, it is kind of weird, though. When we fought the Leviathan, Zeltat was nowhere to be seen. Was he fucking dozing off? I suppose it's a good place to camp as any. Ah, Sanctum. It's probably on the floating island. Never heard of it. It's an island off the coast of Akre. There's a landmass swelling above it, suspended in the air by unknown forces. That phenomenon led the Arcanum to declaring the island a holy place. You mean like Xanarkand was? We all know what happened with that place. I'm sure dying to study the woods there, but never had the chance. And what makes you say that? I know who you are. You're one of the many mages who live outside the Arcanum, refusing to share your research. Well, I mean, considering what you literally just told us about the Arcanum, I think it's a good idea not to tell them anything. I might bring that up. Do you intend to share me and collect some ill-gotten reward for your effort? No. I may be a battle mage trained by the Arcanum, but I'm not actually in their employ. I'm a fighter, not a detective, so you can relax. Surprising attitude for the greatest battle mage ever. Not quite as imagined. In fact, I'd say you're... what? Shorter? Less powerful? I was going to say younger. I'll take it. By the way, didn't you mention you taught Dramax the arcane arts? Yes, he was a special child, so the Arcanum took him in, much like me. We needed to replenish our numbers, and at this point I had already distinguished myself in battle. So, grooming, you mean? They probably thought there was no one else qualified for the task. You turned out quite well then, didn't he? I wasn't. A joke. In poor taste. I know you can't be blamed for what he's become now. However, why do you always say he's quite powerful? His innate abilities alone are reason enough not to underestimate him. He's beaten us every Sanctum so far. We need to reach the last one before he does. And if we don't hurry and get ourselves a ship, I have no doubt he will succeed. What, can he, like, fly? You can already basically teleport. Well, I say we get some rest and pull up camp. Agreed. Malice? He's already asleep. I mean, I guess when you get to that age, you need your bedtime. Alright, I like that part. That was interesting. Those are the kind of moments I've been hoping for. But anyway, where is Seekno? There are a lot of trees out here. Oh god. What the hell is this thing? Oh, Forest Dragon. Okay, so the walkthrough did warn me about these things. These are kind of scary enemies. Let's try to not die. Oh no. Alright, let's see what we can do to you. Well, not that. Oh my god, Garrett, please. Garrett, please. Steal the fucking item from him. Okay, resist that. Garrett, I swear to god. Holy shit. Okay, well, I put him to sleep. Okay, we got Brett. Perfect. Alright, let's revive Lena. Like 21 Phoenix Downs. And, let's Nightshade Poison. Oh no. He's gonna... I lived. Alright, Hemorrhage then. Yeah, heal us badly, please. Alright. In a way, it's kind of a good thing I have no HP to speak of. Alright, let's try fire. Your Forest Dragon. What do you mean you've been to fire? Uh-oh, why not heal this? There's times like this I wish I... Ow. Wish I had raise. That hemorrhage is really coming clutch. Twister. Oh my god, I'm dead. I am so fucking dead. I wish I had an item that could heal my whole party at once. We may need to... Oh my god. We may need to employ some other tactics here. Like... Nuke, go. Wow! How much health does this fucking dragon have? I may have to hit him with another one. Well, never mind, I think I'm dead. I didn't save in a while. I think we're gonna get out of here. Yeah! The dragon is horrible. Holy shit, he kicked my ass! Imagine what I could get off him if I could win a fight against him. I also have no MP left. But we did get a Barrette, which is a good item. Wow. That's actually very good. Look at that. Those boosts. Holy shit. If I can get another one... But that's a suicide mission on its own. But I think what I am going to do is save the game so I don't end up having to redo all that stuff in the pyramid. And I am going to try and get another Barrette off screen. Probably 2, just in case. And maybe farm a little bit? I don't know. Maybe a little bit. I'll try and get 1 level up. So next time, my party will probably be level 15. And I'll try and get another Barrette or 2. Then I'll hopefully see just how dangerous these Forest Dragons really are. So I'll see you then.